Detective Doobeaux. Oh, I fucking hope I saved. I probably did. I know I finished that last mission, but I don't know if it saved or not. I don't remember. You heard me? I do that dumb. Yeah, okay, I got it. I ain't seen none of this, so we gonna pay attention.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know a modest little
person with much to be modest about.
Let's see what's up in here. I don't think I explored none of this here yet.
That bum took a swipe at me.
Captain's office. Record room.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fad, Phelps.
Yeah, that'd be alright.
As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, they're always...
Oh, let me turn the comments on. I should be able to change suits where at.
He's good looking for a policeman.
Do I gotta go back up in here? Nah, this ain't where my desk is. In the desk downstairs. Should just be right in the pause menu. Oh wow, my dumb ass. The Broderick. Oh wow, so they actually do have. Some of them actually do have different shit. Let's get that James J. Broderick. This shit is fresh though. Looking like Big Mo from the Warriors. White Mo.
Greetings from sunny California.
White Mo.
When's it gonna stop?
Oh shit, y'all can't even see me. My tripping ass.
You're gonna kill us!
Yeah.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation.
Oh wow, I'm surprised they wouldn't put that in the fucking
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a...
Alright, how far I gotta go for this shit? Cause he gonna drive. I be losing where the fuck I'm at, you know? Alright, anyway, he driving anyway.
Big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always...
You're behind the wheel.
The naked man. Ah, shit. Yeah, you driving that bitch.
Unit, possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I wonder does the it didn't have any text that said
11K, go ahead.
that shit gonna come off my motherfucking thing too, yo. I promise you. Anyway, I wonder if the beat cop has like some type of benefit. I doubt though, it doesn't say.
You're crazy.
If I'm crazy, it's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Damn lady, you fucking old motherfucker.
Whoa, sir. I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
What? Oh, I thought he shot me. I thought he shot Cole. I was gonna say, nigga, what the fuck?
Officer, watch it!
Oh, shit.
Give it up, old man!
Damn, that nigga Jade, that bitch.
Get the bastard.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Oh. Get shot in the ass. Honestly, I was trying to beat him down. I thought we was finna have to, like, tackle him. I didn't know we was finna have to shoot it out. But that bitch got ran over, though.
Car 11K. Code 4 at Olvera Street, but I'll need an ambulance. Shots fired, and suspect is down.
Roger on your ambulance, 11 King. All units be advised, code 4 at the Olvera Street Plaza.
You can drive.
Yeah, you driving, boy. To get that suit buff for the vice desk, do you not have to be spotted at all, like on every mission? Or is it just on like one? Or a couple?
Detectives?
Phelps and
Crime
Galloway,
scene
homicide.
12:15.
Scene is secure.
Right
The rest of
around
the patrolmen are going door to
12:15.
door canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I assume it's all of them.
I think
Yeah,
that's
I'm
the
pretty
impression
sure.
the boys from the Examiner took with them as
Yeah,
well.
I'm pretty sure.
Nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body? Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again. Time of death? From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night. Usual head injuries. Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No
Strangle
message
and
with
mutilate.
this one. At least she was left clothed. I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Mm. Let's go ahead and check that body out. Damn, you see that neck, boy? Somebody dug into that shit. Nothing over here.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
That's crazy. Ain't no missing ring this time. Ain't nothing down there? Okay.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
I was finna say fucking.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
That's it? Y'all ain't got nothing to say?
I don't know what I can tell you. We'll have to talk later.
I don't want to talk later.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Suspicious bitches.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Awful hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
Local
One of the
disfigured
hobo
suspect.
camps around here.
Locate
He's some kind of
disfigured suspect.
hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Hey, bitch, how you got all that shit on this early in the morning? Do I gotta talk to somebody? Well, I'm pretty sure I don't. Hell yeah. Like, bitch, you know who the fuck that guy was? Bitch.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Rusty would come out of nowhere, elbow that bitch.
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
The accused, what could I accuse her of? That's the thing. But the bad cop, I could bad cop her ass. I don't see how the bad cop could be wrong.
1260 West 1st Street.
It's like,
Can you
bitch,
track
know
down
what it
reports
is.
of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Oh, shit.
Just a moment, detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks for your help.
Is that connected to a fucking tree? Okay, telephone pole. I was gonna say, what the fuck? Alright, let's ride. I'll drive. Let's hit the hobo camp.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Ain't nobody dry cleaning going nowhere.
I guess we ought.
Hold on, how far am I driving? Just right around the corner. Crime scene, what the fuck is that? Laundry. Hey, this is pretty close to each other. Cool enough. I like how they got a hobo lookout.
Leave me alone. I fought. You risked my wife. Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're
bullet.
looking for a
Nobody cares
tall
about
man
me.
with a disfigured face. Do you know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
Ah, the bum isn't here. We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
He's not here, so. It's like, how the fuck do we know he's not here? We don't know if fucking. Like, the motherfucker wasn't too pretty himself now, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Well, you gonna drive to the other spot, huh?
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Yo ass driving now. It's like, I like that about this game. How you can do something and people
No
won't be
message.
there.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written onto them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, all right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
That old Rusty. Old hating ass Rusty. Superior Laundry Service. Finbar? I hope your ass ain't no Finbar. Hey, y'all give me some service.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
I like how you can't say, hey, if you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and take a look.
You take a look for yourself.
He
I've
used
got
the A
clothes
right
that
there.
need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Give me minutes. Laundry label F1363. I can just press that one button. T. Terrellson.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Terrellson. Anything else around here? Use that phone. Nah, okay, that's it.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
You going there, motherfucker. Oh, Finn boy.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Nordic types. This nigga should be in Skyrim. He hates everybody. The Nords, the Red Guards, the fucking High Elves and the Dark Elves. 43 Emerald Street. Open the door, little bitches. Oh.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Terrellson? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
Rather bad news.
Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Terrellson?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning.
Daddy,
Very
what's
sorry for
murdered?
your loss.
What's brutally murdered and dismembered mean, Daddy?
I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Terrellson, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
It means they cut her ass like bacon, baby. These are waterhead ass kids.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrellson?
We would like
Let him search.
Daddy. What?
You got nothing to hide.
Crazy.
Operator, give me dispatch.
You want to hear something funny, Terrellson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
Phelps, badge 1247.
I don't think I need to do this.
How could I help?
Well, obviously I did if I could do it.
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
That'd be scary as fuck. Motherfucker said, we need you to confirm your alibi. Alright. This is... are they in separate rooms? Nah, it's the girls' room. Okay.
Need to check if she was a regular.
wonder why the picture was turned down.
You don't look too happy in that picture, boy.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Can't open it up. Can't open that shit up and be sure, man. Nothing else over here? Okay.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Why would you pick it up?
I doubt it.
I must be forgetting something in there. I don't know what that was.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Where's my mom? You've got a mean face.
Bitch. You want to see what I do to people who talk shit to Cole?
So she went out without her handbag? She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
She was out by herself in the cutscene, so,
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Ain't no way to hold it. Alright. I was just making sure.
You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
It's a lot of it's a lot of motherfuckers in LA with 8 size shoes, yo.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
We can go out back. What's out here? What's in the little doghouse? Okay, I'm about to go to somebody else, y'all, and shit.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
That's it? Alright. Let me review this evidence so I don't gotta do that shit later. Alright, we got your jacket. We got this nigga's muddy boots. We got her handbag and her lipstick here. Well, what's his car look like? What? Is this nothing? Nothing. I just want to see what his car looks like. That shit ain't out here. Alright.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
I didn't go to the bar or anything. Oh no.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
Seems like he's telling the truth.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
Okay, let's not even... Let's go ahead and get the fucking...
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Well, see, I haven't even went over there, so I don't know anything about that. What's up, Ender Dragon? See, I don't have information about the club. I know what I want to do.
And?
See,
I was playing pinochle with some of the guys. Teresa had a few belts too many. She said she wanted to go out dancing.
See, I probably should have went to the bar first.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well.
Boy, you'll
I
lose
married her
your
because
ass.
she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Damn, she was murdered around 2, left the party at 8:30.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
But I use his jacket? I mean, he could have wore that. Hey, this motherfucker is suspicious, sure. Like, that's the thing about this game. I messed up this interrogation anyway. Alright, honestly. He look a little shifty, so I don't really trust him. I want to use the boots, because the boots are with mud.
You were out in the rain.
Yeah, okay.
You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said.
I wonder if I'd have used
This
a
cute
jacket,
little
it'd have been
brunette
the
was
same
hitting on
thing.
me.
I don't know.
Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson.
50%
We'll need
ain't
to go
bad.
downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
You tell him.
Sounds like the Terrellson broad had her last drink at Barron's bar. We should check the place out.
Rusty's know how to... Rusty's
Appreciate
a
your
real
time,
man.
sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
You got your mind, Cole. I ain't saying he did it. That motherfucker sounds suspicious. I don't know what. Are they closed? So I guess I can't go there. Alright, that's close. I like that. That ain't too far. Alright, now let's not mess this up. Alright. My drink. Why can't I kick in the door?
Drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Well, see, that's why I should have came here first, as opposed to fucking with the.
On
See,
foot,
like
in a
that.
car, by bus? How was it?
She called for a
shoulda
cab.
came
Did
here
you get the
first.
number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
I thought he was gonna pull out a gun, yo.
Get another spoon.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable. Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Let's check the evidence real quick. I don't have any evidence on the old crazy motherfucker yet. So we just gonna. He seemed like he lying about that.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, two creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates.
Old Bates.
He's sitting in the
Motel.
back right now. Red polo shirt.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
He seemed honest.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
I love these waitresses. Everyone's a dog.
Go, Phelps, get after him.
What you doing, Rusty?
Come on, you got a ride. Get in and drive.
Oh shit.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Ooh, I did that.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. Now is not the time to play around, Phelps.
I'm not playing around.
Come on, Phelps, you're letting this lust get away from you. He's showing you how it's done.
I can show you how to shoot.
Maybe you shouldn't have waited for me, Phelps.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
All right, come on, yo.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Put your hands in the air! Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
Bates.
I have a choice in this.
You look pretty good to be after
Last
a
night,
motherfucking car
you went
chase.
drinking with a lady in the bar.
That you got the flaming
Now
car
she's
in?
dead.
Come on now.
And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that.
This nigga
She
just came
preferred a
with a
sailor.
motherfucking billy
You
club.
could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
You sure you and the sailor didn't take her somewhere and things got out of hand?
Even cops need evidence.
Need evidence.
You got nothing on me that links me to that woman.
If it don't, we just gonna whoop your ass. Wow.
Hate to say I told you so. Are we done?
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor Boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
What's up with that face, huh?
What happened to the woman?
Yep, I messed up that
Your guess
interview.
is as good as mine.
You're coming in with us, Bates.
But I'm not your guy. What exactly am I being run in for?
I said
You
he's
have a
into
record.
support.
You ran from us, and there's the fact that I don't like you. That's 3 strikes in my book.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Yeah, that was terrible. At least I did the chase right. I wonder if what happens if I'd have left my partner. Oh shit.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning.
We doing this or
Oh,
what?
shit.
I got a ship to catch.
I got you.
You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Oh, shit.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in two in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Everyone. Oh shit, didn't I? Okay.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going? Three suspects in the can and one in the hood. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
Actually, I'm gonna take a quick break.